It's, it's Dave Johar once again for Punch Out Boxing. Pleased to be joined by Derby's finest, Mr. Ram. Clifton Mitchell, how are you, mate?
Up the Rams.
Up the Rams. And look, we're in more or less Derby, ain't we, to be fair? 15 minutes down the road.
Yeah, it's not Derby though, is it?
Yeah, it's not Derby, but on Saturday night it's going to be Derby. On Saturday night it's going to be the first fight here. The last fight I remember, if I'm being, I might be wrong, was it not Storm?
Derby Storm.
Derby Storm. Johnny Nelson fought there, didn't he?
Johnny Nelson against Cole Thompson for the world title, WBO world title. I think Johnny Stockton about 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think I was a kid then, but I remember. Yeah, now that the Derby Storm Arena is no more, but we are going to be at the Valiant Centre on Saturday. What a press conference!
Very, very, very interesting. I thought it was going to get a bit lively up there, but thank God that they didn't start pushing and shoving, because it's a very small stage, and I didn't want to embarrass myself by tripping up or looking a bit stupid on the stage. So
it would have been 3 big fellas on a small stage. I mean, one shove and it would have been all over.
Correct.
I mean, look, you know Fraser really well, should we just say?
To be fair, I know them both very well, JEAMIE TKV and Fraser Clarke. Fraser used to work for him, as you know, and I know his family, know his mum, know his dad. But TKV, very nice kid. I've got a lot of time for him. Yeah, and the best man will win. Who's going to win, do I think? Who I'd like to win? Fraser. But for me, it doesn't matter who wins as long as it's a good fight.
And I think it's going to be one of those fights which is going to be potentially a Fight of the Year contender, isn't it, Clifton? Potentially.
Who are you picking?
I can't say I'm media. I have to sit so far on the fence, I'll have splinters in my arse. Yeah. Seriously, yeah.
Splinters in your bond.
For people that don't know what that means, please look it up.
Yeah.
But on a serious one, look, we're in for a classic fight. I mean, not just that as well. We've got Francesca Hennessy as well, fighting a former world champion.
Yeah, listen, Francesca's an absolute legend of a girl. She's only, 21, 22? And she's going to do really well in this game. And she's very skillful, very tough. And she's one of them girls that you wouldn't think that is as nasty as she is when you look at her. You know what I mean?
And then I was going to ask you as well a few things. It's topical, so I'll get your opinion on it anyway, because it is news, it is topical. AJ Jake Paul. Yeah. You're going to be watching it. I mean, look, it's on Netflix, right?
%. And everybody say, why is AJ taking out? When you get that type of bunts, as Carl Froch would say, you got to take it, no matter what. Most people take it to fight their mum for that type of money. So he's getting paid well to give somebody a beat down. And to be fair, all Jake Paul needs to do is just land one punch and he'll be happy.
You say beat down, but I mean, there's a beat down carrying someone for 8 rounds, 9 rounds, but then there's a finish, isn't there, in terms of, do you think he'll beat down, or do you think it would just be a brutal KO and that's it, see you later?
I think it'll be a beat down. What I'm saying beat down is like within 2 rounds he's going to beat him down. He's got to take him out within 2 rounds for him to have any. Listen, he can run for the first 3 minutes if he wants. Second 3 minutes is going to be a problem, because AJ needs to just cut him off, when he's trying to move, step across him and put it on him, and just pin him up, crack him. Listen, he needs absolutely breaking it off. But you've got to give this man, he's either deluded or on a death wish, because listen, you think I've got a picture. I was with AJ the other day. That is a unit.
Oh, he's massive. Yeah.
He's absolutely massive. Yeah. Absolute unit.
I was going to say as well, back in the day, if you put someone who was in, even a great amateur against a complete novice who walked off the street, they'd get that beat down, wouldn't they? It's the same thing, isn't it?
No, it's not the same thing. Jake Paul has had 5 years of boxing, yeah? But he's only boxed people. You can't use Mike Tyson as a yardstick. But I'd say you got to. He's boxed at MMA fighters that are tough. Really, that's all he's done. And Tommy Fury, he didn't beat Tommy Fury, so everybody's putting that. But I think he'd probably do Tommy now.
He's massive. Well, yeah. I mean, Tommy's been just saying active and stuff, hasn't he? He's been off the radar for a bit fight-wise, hasn't he? So
yeah, but I also think that you've got to give him. Big balls, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
big balls or stupid. Understand? Because he's not doing it for the money. Because he's doing it for. I don't know why he's doing it. Deontay Davis, maybe. That's a little bit more. At least he's not going to get knocked out. You know what I mean? Well, he might have done. But if he does, listen, if he just lands one shot on AJ, he's had a result.
And his career still goes on.
Yes, nobody's expecting him to even land a punch. So you've got to give him all the credit and all the respect in the world for actually even picking him. Yep. I mean, he was looking at him like, what's that about?
This would be the equivalent potentially, like back in your day when you were fighting. If you were to fight like because there was no YouTubers back then, so a TV personality.
No. I'd say it's like boxing. It's like me being British title level, and then an amateur's just turned pro. That's not really won a Midlands area belt as an amateur.
Yep.
That's you know what I mean. Not even done anything. But I would say that let's go back to the FRAZER CLARKE fight. I do think that whoever loses has become a gatekeeper.
Really?
Yeah, because they're both at that level right now. They're not. None of them are young, and I think that somebody has to win and win big. If somebody wins big, it elevates someone to another platform.
I mean, look, the fight with Fabio Wardley is always there as well, isn't there, for FRAZER next year? And
I can't see Fabio even wanting to fight him. Understand? The only way he's going to fight him is if somebody puts up a lot of money for him to do it. And then Frank Warren, does Frank Warren really like Buzz? Ben? But I have no idea. So it's about him. So, the worst thing that's happened is that Turkey's coming to this and is made everybody mates, have to work with each other. Yeah. When it was all separate.
But that's good as well for us though, isn't it?
No, it's good for us, but it's not good for the promoters.
Yeah.
And it's only good for Eddie and Frank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nobody else. Who else is the? Well, listen. Misfits is a different scenario. Wasserman's another scenario, and then you've got Boxer. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's got their stars. I was going to ask you as well. Fury looks like he's training, and he looks like in fantastic shape, doesn't he? From the pictures I've seen so far.
What do you call it in fantastic shape? Do you call it AJ shape or Tyson Fury shape?
Well, he looks slimmer. He looks like he's training. He looks like there's going to be a big fight in 2026 for him.
Yeah.
Potentially AJ, I don't know.
Will it be AJ or will it be Usyk? I've heard they've got I've heard on the grapevine he's boxing Usyk in April.
Wow, I mean that'll be massive again, the third one.
That's an exclusive.
If it does happen.
Yeah,
but yeah,
you heard it first here.
Hopefully people see that. But look, I mean, you've been with the man, you trained with him and so on and so forth. It's going to be a tough night if it is Usyk, isn't it? Would people like to see the AJ fight more or the Usyk one?
I think they'd rather see AJ.
Yeah, I think that's good for the British public.
And I think it's more of a 50-50. I don't think AJ's shot. I think AJ is more. It's all mental with him. It's not even physical. It's all mental. He's not even been bashed up. So I'd say it's more physical. I think it's more mental, and he gets that right. I said I think he's a massive problem for anybody.
Absolutely brilliant. Clifton, all the best, mate, from Punch Out Boxing. We'll see you on Saturday.
Up the Rams.
Up the Rams.